Okay, all set to go. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter. And the home opener is underway. Now a drag bunt, third base side.
Ball.
And foul ball. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
That misses the zone. Ball one. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. Quick off first. Tries to get back and save. The 2-2 on the way. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's out on the tag. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's the veteran first baseman.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Here in Phoenix. And just getting settled into this one.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Swing and a miss, strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. The Dodgers looking to strike first here in the third and final game of the series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Man on second, 2 down. He was late there, strike one. This one in the air, center field. On the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Chase Field and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Noah Schultz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ball.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A massive home run. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 2-0. Here's the second baseman. Foul ball there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball.
Oh. Nope,
He's trying to
that's
stay
low.
down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That one outside, and that's ball 3. That's a good
Take your
at-bat
base.
right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Hey! Ball.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Safe. He's good.
Throw. Save. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the third baseman. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. To third,
No,
not
he's
in
in there,
time.
safe.
And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the
No,
pitch. Just
that's
shot
a
it
ball.
through the infield.
Number 40 up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. Couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you...
Hard hit, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one missed. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. And that's outside. And now 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now the left fielder. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left center. Under it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Now fly ball to right center. On his way over. And that will end the inning. Back here in the desert, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Hard on the ground to first. The tag, and he's out.
That was it. Right fielder, Ildemaro Vargas.
That one fouled off. There's a line drive to left field. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Dives and it gets by. And he'll pull into second safely.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. In there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. There's a line drive to left field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Shohei Ohtani.
Hey.
Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Didn't go. Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next offering is down low. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the... Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, number 9. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. One away.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman Max Muncy.
And it's fouled away. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Swings through that one for strike two. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are two down. And now the first baseman. Late with the swing there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Back here in the desert, set for the bottom of the third. Number 2 getting ready to hit. That one found hard the other way.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way.
That one blasted deep to right. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. He will score. It's 5-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Number 19 into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Next to hit, number 40. What a stop. There's one. To first, double play. Nicely done.
Now batting, catcher number 39.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And that one fouled off.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working.
And he got him. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. Fly to center his first time. And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Fouls it back with two strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Just off the inside edge. The Diamondbacks leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Vargas, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Snap throw to first. He almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Sliced hard, but foul. Runner on the move, and they'll do it again. 1-2 now. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, number 7.
Left fielder, number 7.
He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And there's one down.
Now that is center fielder, number 36.
Oh, 1 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
Did he go?
Swing. Now we'll look down to first. Nope, he held back. Stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And that one hammered. And it's off the wall, but foul. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Martinez under it. And there's 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. That clips the corner.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air, center field. Gets under it. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 1. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The other way, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. The throw to first. Awesome play there. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Angel Martinez. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Out to short. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Number 42 now at the plate. And there's a foul ball.
That's
Good
off the
fastball
corner.
there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Out of here. That one felt good. And they add on. It's 6-1.
You know, these D-backs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So
here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 7-1. Here's the third baseman. This guy with big-time power. Tyler Rogers gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Up the middle, Vargas slings to first in time. Now it's the right fielder, and what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Late swing, foul to the left. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Leo DeVries. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, number 51.
And it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Number 11. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. Just off the outside corner. And the count 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up.
Well, looked at the fastball. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
No,
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. 2 down, nobody on. And 1-2. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the D-backs catcher, number 39. In the air, center field. Under it. And there's one away. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1. Fought off foul. Rogers, 35 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Ground ball right side to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in the desert. Go to the top of the 7th count. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down. Fought off foul. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. So last chance for the Dodgers. Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. The Dodgers down to their final strike. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Vargas stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique. Up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street. Scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease. Rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G. Just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas. Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is that? They gon' say nah. Look at us now. De La Mare, Ghost and Rick. Big up Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will. A legend has its cartel. I'm on jets with giants. I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, Project Trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you. Money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. Already classic before you heard it. The spoiler was on my feature verses. I lined it up kinda perfect and then I hurled it. Rhymes in my mind's like pearls and oysters. Boss of bosses, Morpheus on my the illest style right here. Till I got white hair, getting foul type stairs. We ahead light years. We come out the stars, so let the start. Turn the light switch off. Drive a block, switch cars. Toss a face mask and gloves. Pulled another on the beat. Guess who the victim was? Guess who get reconfigured? The whole industry does. Premiere you my because we became the men our mothers prayed for. Maybe even exceeded their expectations, or maybe they always knew while tying up our baby shoes what was waiting that brood and the souls of a chosen few. This ain't just talk, it's true. What a life. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. My life is real.
About to get started here. Digging in, number 36. And the home opener is underway. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Ball one.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Number 42 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a big swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starter, number 25. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Left field on the run towards the line.
That ball's
Won't get
foul.
to this one. It drops foul. Chopper to second. And that chance handled. Over to first. Close play against the speedy runner. And now it's Max Muncy. Big time power. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-2. Got him swinging.
Hey.
And a swing and a miss there. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Shohei Ohtani. Outside low, ball 1.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
That one drifts inside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. This one in the air, right field. And
That
it's
ball's foul.
just foul. The 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. One down. Bryce Harper stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Number 40.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across here at the top of the second.
Ball.
Check swing, and he went
2.
1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bottom of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Raleigh measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Comes up empty. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And next is the designated hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ball. Down.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. That one is hammered right field. And base hit. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Swings through that one out front that time. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at second. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw.
Out.
And that's a great play for the out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, number 39.
Ball. That's just out.
There's a 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Abrams whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, left fielder, number 7.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. It's so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
All over that one right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle.
Runner takes off. In the air, right field. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second, and he's safe.
Oh, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball, right field, ranging back. And that is that. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning, Angel Martinez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And fouled off. The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That one is absolutely belted. And this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. And the Dodgers even it up. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Number 9 in the box now. Takes strike 1. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Man at second. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And now the first baseman.
Ball.
That to right. That is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the 4th. Number 42 getting ready to hit.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one opts against the fence. He's in with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Next, for the Diamondbacks,
Here is Bryce
third
Harper.
baseman, Bryce Harper.
And that
0-1.
misses. And it's 1-0.
Well,
That's
he looks
in.
more
Ball
focused
2.
at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging. It's a strike. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Cal Raleigh steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number 1.
All 1.
One now. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, and he's out on the tag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Vargas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one lifted to left. In position. And the inning is over. Back here in LA, we go to the top of the 5th. Number 40 digs in now.
Well, these
Ball, that's
Diamondbacks,
out.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball.
That one not close. Ball 3. On the inside corner for a strike. Struck him out looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the catcher. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ball 1.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 19.
Number 19.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position,
Nope,
so a lot
that's
of
inside.
squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a miss. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Angel Martinez.
And there's a foul ball. Strike 2.
That's a ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman.
Number
He
29.
doubled home a run in his first AB. In the air, center field. And that is the inning. Top 6. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, number 36. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Inside.
No, inside.
Ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In the air, left field. And there's one down. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Runner on the move. And a 1-1. Runner goes again. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swings through that one. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This guy with light tower power. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Yep,
Struggled
that
a
ball
little
went
bit
out.
in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a
That's ball
good
three.
hitter's count at 2-0.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
Well, first base is open, but there's plenty of power waiting on deck, Boog. Tough spot for the pitcher, especially with this count.
And
Ball
ball
four.
four, two
Take your
aboard.
base.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch
Ball, that's down.
downstairs. And 1-1. That one
Nope.
missing inside.
That's inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Hey!
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. What a stop. Goes to second with it. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff. Number 9. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Johan Duran. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Line drive, that's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Nice grab. Here's one. A sensational double play. And here's the first baseman.
First baseman, number 5.
Well, a
Nope.
mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
On the ground. To first, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of inning number 7, Bryce Harper stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
That one is absolutely belted. And it
Time, that
hops
ball
over the
bounced
wall
over.
for an automatic
2 bases.
double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Fastball knocked out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third. Go-ahead run is at third, and now the catcher comes up to hit.
In the infield at the corners. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, number 11, getting some more speed on the bases. Caught in a rundown now. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. The 1-1. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead run's in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead
Outside.
late.
No,
Throw
he
to third,
saved.
And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That
Ball
one just
in.
misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Sets him. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Swings through that one for strike one. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. To the right side. The tag, and he's out. Now, Ildemaro Vargas. 1 for 2. Liner snagged at first. We're at the top of the eighth. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, number 36.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Nope. Outside.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a foul out of play. Rogers checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Man at second. Runner goes again. In for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Misses
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
Ball one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. On his way over. Got a good jump on it. Tracks it down. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. They lead it in the 8th. So no one on after the sac fly. Now it's the second baseman. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Rogers, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air, right field, on the move. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, leading off, number 19.
Right fielder, number 19.
Substitution now at second base. Dodgers bring in a pinch runner, number 7. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
That's a
That
ball.
misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. So the tying run at second. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Back safely.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And your final 4-2.